Hi tubers, welcome to my channel, Pieces of Fifi G. Well, this video is a little different than jewelry making. I'm actually gonna just say a little encouraging word, and I hope this helps you like it's helping me, because I've always been in my head. I was always able to talk myself out of things. I was supposed to start the jewelry business a long time ago, but I talked myself out of it. There's so many different things I talked myself out of due to fear of not knowing and the next steps and everything. But, of course, we can't live life like that. You miss out so many things. You miss out so many blessings in that way. So, it's just one scripture I am going to pull out for you guys, which is going to come from 2kings. You can read it for yourself. 2kings chapter 4. And then I'm going to go to verse 2. So Elisha said to her, "What shall I do for you? Tell me, what do you have in the house?" And she said, "Your maidservant has nothing in the house but a jar of oil." So this is the background of the story. So it's this widow who owed taxes, and the tax collectors were coming to take her sons because she didn't have the money, so they was going to take her sons. So she went to a prophet named Elijah. And the prophet was like, "Well, what do you want me to do?" Which leads to the scripture I was reading, which is again, it says, "So Elisha said to her, what shall I do for you? Tell me, what do you have in the house?" And she said, your maidservant has nothing in the house but a jar of oil. And it goes on to say that he tells her to go and collect vessels from all of her neighbors. And then when she collects the vessels, to close the door behind her and her sons, and pour that oil into those vessels. So imagine now a small jar of oil. She was able to pour that into multiple vessels. The Bible doesn't say how many vessels, but the point is she only had a jar of oil, and she was able to multiply that, and then she was able to sell it in order to get the money for her son, so the tax collectors wouldn't take her son. So that's my question to you. Like I asked myself, what do you have in yourself? What do you have in your house? I know you might say, well, it's just small, and I just got this little bit. I don't have that much. This is all I can do. But don't you know that you can take that little bit and God can multiply it for you? Yes, He can. It's in the Word. Well, I thank you guys for your time, and I pray that it encourage others like it encouraged me. It's so much to pull from this, but I hope you were